Saturday. Then we're going to be going back to Jason's training for the trial of Lanna Skye. And hopefully that won't take long. So we can actually do some investigating. Because I'm hoping that today we do the trial investigating. Then on Friday stream we'll do some trial investigating. And Saturday for, well, basically more investigating. But that's basically it. Well, let's start. How the investigation goes in this, right? Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me. No matter what the outcome, I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Right? Let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. I feel like that's the opposite of what Mia said to us. The defendant is called to trial because they're suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Skye, you remind me a lot of Mia. There's one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Full of respect. First trial without Faye helping me. I was going to bail me out this time. Be alone there. I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. First trial. Out. Any. Faye. Members. No Mia. No Maya. But this trial will be the first to have a Skye. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lanna Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. That's perfect. 2 months, but I haven't been in the court since his trial. I think I spelled it. I think I misspelled that. It's been 2 months, but it's been 2 months. What is with me slipping up? It's been 2 months, but I haven't. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. Here we go. I hope that personal feelings will not be part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I would choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lanna Skye is committed unpardonable. Lanna Skye has committed unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office. Wow. It's much more forceful, much more impressive. I wonder what happens if we... What's wrong? You look like 1935. Never mind, it's not... However, she will not pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to hear her crying, Wait, there was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. The cough-up queen? Haven't I seen you somewhere? You ordered a caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. She's just really wolfing it down. Ah, and for you, I have fiesta bowl. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession? And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunch talk? It's too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? So this is what everyone raves about caviar. So tasty, it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now! Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go for gay name. I find myself running lunchtime these days. Is that what you want me to say, Mr. Edward? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry it up! Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. Oh? Huh? What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Star was a detective? Oh! I know who you are. Cough up? Cough up Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? If I might add to the court's attention over here. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. Block A is for the prosecutor's office personnel. Block B is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose that is to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces, yes? Crime took place by a car in the Crime took place by a car in the block of A block. In the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drag the body out. Fortunately for her, there was a witness. An arrest was made on the spot. And who was this valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Parking lot floor plans added to the court record. Witness, you see the very moment of the crime? Or that? Oh, that's a quick slide. One empty lot. Telephone, security room. 4 cars. 2, 3, 4 empty lots. And 3 at my desk. 3 parking spots. Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright? I can't agree on your principle, Your Honor. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? You can? Then give them your worst, Miss Starr. 2 months has passed since Edgeworth's trial, and you apparently still left your brain. What are they talking about? What? Are they talking about me? First witness account. And the fact that how she's acting is gonna be interesting. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend, and I said something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a guard's car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the point tip of the knife into Detective Gilman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching.
As you can see, there's no room for doubt.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
So, how does it feel to be utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
How do you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic apprehensive crime. If their methods are uninteresting, methods will always lead to tracking.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinions truly low.
They are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their wit. Clearly know of a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Start. Do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. If I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired?
I mean, prosecutors are nothing more than words. That said, I am a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr. I have no idea what that means.
Speaking of detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? Yes, well, he was like a young cheese.
Young cheese?
Pale white cheese, not yet tangy, experience on the streets, a greenhorn.
It must be hard, yellow, and sharp as a tack.
Yeah, it's an odor of an old cheese smash. Yes, there, a lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. With the wire fence, I saw Chief Prosecutor standing next to Garnish car. By Garnish car, you mean Mr. Edgeworth's car? Yes.
Mr. Edgeworth's!
Identically, the knife of the victim. The victim has stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was. Well done case research. The person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant.
I saw him no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. If she's telling the truth, doomed. So if we can't, even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
Witness, in your testimony you clearly state the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Here go. You are a biased witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, Rookie.
Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of downing me. I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring!
I believe I heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism. I may be related to lowly posty lunch late, but my instincts are honed.
A photograph? You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snapped. I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging there around your neck.
Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
Think I should show it to you? A prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the definite.
Uh-oh, that is unmistakably Lanna Skye. But something's off. Yeah, something's off with this photo.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she goes to point and took the knife into Lieutenant Groom's chest.
Yeah, to the chest.
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. But I say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Miss Edgeworth? It's your knife after all.
It's either the knife or the autopsy.
It says 4.5, but
Yes, that's about right.
prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the locations of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it's easier than boiling an egg for my egg sounds surprising.
You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg.
I mean, a person. Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor.
The defendant was holding a knife. What then?
It's only fresh rumors, right? You can make it. Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless. It's pretty fair to me. What do we do? Is it? Is my sister guilty? Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness and finish up. Suppose I have your parent next to me. Don't smile like that. His boyfriend, he's a detective. No, that boyfriend, the security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend.
Oh, so they're suckers.
And a yeah, the boyfriend position is still open for applications.
No, I'm good. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying. The security guard room is in the lot in block A. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there. That will be the room with the security sign. So, did you bring your lunchboxes by car? Because I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
Okay. It's not. Wait! Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to press everything. Thank you. Yeah. We gotta start all over because we're missing the blues. Sense, yep. Yep. Goodman, have cheese. Car, Edge's car. Yep, knife. Yep. Case, feet. Nitpick. Yep. Vice witness. Rookie. Showing her friendly side. Actually. Wow. Photograph. Find photo. Teleport while he is trying to stop the crime. You didn't see her raise a knife to strike, no? The fence has a point. Functioning like the time I realized what was going on, it's already too late. Late? Yes. The next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder. I see. Something less than this, right? You make it! Alright, now with the... Is it this? Oh, yep, it's a photo. And you witnessed this. You saw Miss Skye stab the victim with the knife.
As I already said. Yes, I swear on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
Wait, where's the salmon though? All I see is the rice. Is the salmon in the rice? What kind of sauce is that? I don't know. Oh. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. Actually, that kind of does sound like a good lunch. When was the last time I had? When was the last time I had salmon? Actually, we should just focus. But isn't that odd? Look at this photo. Look at this Nickelback reference. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Skye not holding a knife? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. It was taken the moment after the stabbing. Objection! And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
But it's a black and white photograph!
Ah.
Oh, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem. Except you.
Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse? Not a better idea.
Wait, that contradicts to what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. That's it? You run out of lunch? Your order seconds. Problem solved. You don't like it? Try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. Not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Skye was cold calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How would you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Oh, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditation. Premeditated. Actually, premeditation or premeditate. I don't know. Premeditate. A serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony.
The murderous plan. There were gloves to prove it.
What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsy.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to the murder. It's the only possible conclusion for me. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr.
It's bad. It's got them thinking this was all planned.
She can prove this claim. The trial's already over.
I had to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. It's only a flesh wound.
Okay, at least we know. I can only think is either the knife, parking stop, the autopsy report, note, cell phone, or plans. Let's go with the note. No, it's not the note. Knife. You know what? I'll take the damage. No, I won't save yet.
Are you trying to test me? I'll sell lunch boxes for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. Knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
D, it is my knife.
What's with this case? Blade, murder weapon, red car, belonged to the
prosecutor there? That is the chief prosecutor of the district, right?
The prosecutors are bad people.
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, Rookie?
In your testimony, you say that Lanna Skye planned this murder. That's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why was she not also prepared the most important thing? The murder weapon. Oh. This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Order! 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 Great, now the tide's turning in our favor.
Very soon, is it right? This is as good as free.
Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole predicament theory! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lanna Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That's the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prospector. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing...
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now? Lanna Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could dry that machine to the lunch tonight and
The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. Does sound like a lot of premeditation, doesn't it?
So, if I order pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness. I'll take the head. Call the victim in the office. Sure. Isn't. Let's see what's that. You say she stabbed him again and again? But you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With more surprise.
Where did you get all that moss? I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. You're right! Good show, Mr. Edward.
He's my hero, really. What about my objection? What I objected? Wait, what about...
Well, wait, why did I say... I said it first. I said it right the first time. No one noticed? Well, witness...
You got the crime scene set, right?
Does she have all types of
Mental sets?
Oh, thanks.
I always believed that no one could ever make a mistake and catch up with blood. Now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So, you say you mistook something for blood.
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from the victim.
Wait a minute, she said from the breast though. There's no blood on the chest.
That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify!
Grandma looked like blood to me. That's how gassy the whole scene was.
Save again. So I can now... Miss Starr, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you proved it yourself. With this photograph.
Huh? But that can't be true.
Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good.
And Mr. Edward prevails. Is my objection chopped liver? But if there was scarf... No, not that, but something red, really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Very well, witness, continue testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
Most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might be just a moment of truth. That last testimony was actually easy.
After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a portion off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. I guess when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused through my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made me escape, but against Angel Starr, resistance is futile.
You were quite determined about this scarf, aren't you?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Starr.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake.
Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over her oil drum.
An oil drum?
Hard to imagine. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator. This woman. One leopard woman. Right.
I regret saying that raw. So now... You said quickly. Were you close to the suspect? I'd like to see this floor plan, just to be safe. The lunch plan card was She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here. That'll make it about 30 feet from the car, yes? Is that correct, Miss Star?
Yes, that's right.
There was a chain link fence in front of you. I went over it, of course. Amazing! The couple queen lunch late athlete, indeed.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. But she could have gotten to my sister that fast.
Yeah, that fence was not. Oh. So. Yeah, she could climb over. I thought she was gonna climb over. Yeah. How did Miss Skye not get away? Wait. What about the floor plan? Should I check the floor? Nope, that's not. No, no, don't save, don't save, don't save, don't save, don't save. Load. Wall next to the car. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high. So I was trying to hide herself. What do you do then? Park here. She went from there. There to the car. Chain link. She went over it. That fence was about 9 feet high too. So how did this guy not get away? Anyway, one word. So what you heard wasn't a suspect talking to you, but to someone else?
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Oh, she can't be. My phone. Do you mean this cell phone was discovered at the crime scene?
Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately.
My memory. It's likely a salmon heading upstream to sea.
No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr.
Chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall.
On the wall?
That's right.
Near the car. There was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently it was out of order.
And so she used her cell phone. Indeed. The emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witness. Witness? Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? So of course add this to your testimony.
The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney.
That's strange. What's that? If she wanted to escape, why didn't she run the other way? The other... Oh! The parking lot entrance!
That's right. Doesn't make any sense that she would run from behind the partition to the oil drums. Excellent. More mysteries.
I wish we could solve a few before finding more though.
This guy tried to run. Sorry, my sister is so suspicious, Mr. Wright.
Not as sorry as I am.
She didn't do it. You had to believe me.
Wait, is that the...
Oh, wait. Wait, what if I...
Oh wait, it's not the phone. Wait, try again. You think you could restate your testimony for the court? I was going to ask the same thing.
I only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. Chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then picked up the emergency phone on the wall. It was out of order. She put her own phone out of her pocket. During that time, he climbed over the chain link fence. And when I boldly grabbed her arm, the prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this. Listen, Mr. Wright.
I did not get it. I don't get it. I honestly don't know what it is.
Okay. Where's the phone? Phone. Chain link fence. And grab her. Is it possible? I call. Yeah. So something Phoenix knows that I don't. I'm in the right step, but now I don't know where to go next. That's the thing. No, the ID is not it. No.
I know I meant to press. And that phone. You jump over. Stop her. Screen time. While doing it, was it right? I hope I did. It's not the blue badger, I know. Oh, it's not that. Wait, do I have to now present the fall as a present? No, I don't. Oh! 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 Okay, I understand. Yeah. Because there was a wall behind the telephone, so... Okay, now I understand. Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lanna Skye. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarked. Wait. Wait, what's that? Wait, what's that word? What's that word? Let's see, wait, hold on. No, not. How to pronounce on. Wait, what is this? What is this? Unmarred. What does that word mean? What does that word even mean? Unmarred meaning not marred, having no injury. Oh. Oh. Testimonies. Alright. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shiny armor, prosecutor? You, who together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Star? This is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up. Let's look at the floor plans. You say you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Skye making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If you indeed were in B block, you could have seen it! What? Order! Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies! That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. Tell us exactly what line this witness has told the court. Here's what the counterattack begins. Can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lie about... This guy trying to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What's the significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for him to start to lie. Witness to lie? I see. You say the witness didn't actually see Miss Skye using the emergency phone, it would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Right? Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place from where we start is here. It's the only place where she could have been. The security guard room? Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime, in the back of the partition, is here. I remember in your testimony you said you bought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Star?
How many years have I been getting the better of men? To think that the tables could have been turned. Today a man has gotten the better of Angel Star.
Order! Order! Witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
Guilty? She's talking about Miss Skye?
Oh, is it right? Doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It's the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands.
Objection!
It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without good reason. So, tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Just in case. Who else?
It's alright. Let's review what we know.
Alright. Star witness of the crime from the security guard station.
But she lied and said she saw it from Block B.
I'm just gonna call it Block B.
Let's make a vile difference. But what? What would change?
What would change? I'm an angel. Use the crime distance to the crime difference lighting. Wait. It's a difference in lighting. Lighting? What does that mean? Well, it means, see, the security guard station is on the second level. So, she would have seen the crime in better lighting conditions. This is important. Why? Okay. Well, obviously they reviewed to the crime. That has to be good. Why By the angle at which we saw the crime occur would change. Angle? What do you mean? Well, security guard station's on the second floor, and, do we have sort of more 3D view of the crime? And this is important. Why? Wait. So it's the view, right? Does that have to be... This is the crime? Changes the distance between her and the crime, seeing the crime.
Objection!
Oh. My condolences, Mr. Wright. But one look at the floor plans is quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
Objection!
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed this crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to see the crime where you were arrested, Miss Skye? What was this?
Ew.
Yes?
You ordered the squid wheels, right?
How are those wheels? Why did my lunches have gone from low to inevitable?
I was bringing BJ lunch with my fresh boyfriend Jam to my... Oh wait, no. My boysenberry Jam to my boyfriend.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He was in the station, so I waited. I mean, it's the crime scene from the glass wall station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it.
Run from there to B block.
That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
That's quite a detour.
This probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear on my finest plastic sport.
You have a point. And the sport is a wonderful invention.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely! Uh-oh. Music is rising.
It's alright. You have to do something. Do you have any evidence to stop this?
Objection!
I hope I do. 5 minutes between the witness of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente.
I got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, Ricky.
5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. But you had the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time it was different. Miss Skye dawdled at the scene of the crime. Even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Oh my gosh, what's with my wordings? Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Fortunately,
I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
did it! You screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
That was too close. afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. Okay. What?
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the one she tried to force off on me.
I prefer not to take the defense's team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
What was that?
That's another one of her trick lunchboxes?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr.
Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Woohoo! A triple decker! All difference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. She's going to pull out her lunchbox this time. Oh. Okay. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I was to look at the crime scene. Now, the matter of the victim's shoes. Did I not bring this up? The 2 types of blood were found in the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's. The other blood type matched the defendant, Miss Lanna Skye. This shoe proves its flawless, decisive evidence.
What? There was blood found on the shoe?
Try Lunchland. Try Lunchland. For all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
Witness, wasn't me of this. Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Simple. As I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
And you had blood tests performed.
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence. At time. At least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Seems so.
I'm sure it's so brave. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
You could at least study some evidence law, really.
Prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Oh boy.
Wait, no. Actually, yeah.
Oh, there.
Live with 5 minutes. You say I want you to look at the results. Prosecutor stabbed the victim before my own eyes. 5 minutes late, he's done. Why didn't you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. You're dealing with the most untrustworthy of vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsify evidence, arrange testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. This is when the suspect is admitting she did it.
A false testimony is the most despicable crime of all in the story. Let's just get this over with.
Alright. You found the shoe at the scene of the crime? Maintain the chief prosecutor and another police department. Okay. It's like an ill-trained brute to snuck off with the shoe. So erase some evidence. Secret weapon. Be crazy more than lunchbox, gentlemen. I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really.
In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next.
Brought to the forensics department. Then that evidence must be. Yep. Shoe bloodstains. Let's look at the shoe. It's blood. It's my sister's, right? So, Mom's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime. Oh, sis. But what about here? Ah! There's blood here too! So the shoe! It's gotta be the victim's. He must have stepped in the puddle of his own blood. This blood. It's horrible. This blood might be an important clue. Yep. Oh, not true. No. No. Oh my gosh. Where the pepper fish go? I'm not imagining things. I say there's one critical problem with the evidence. Clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I give you a pepper fish guts now. But you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Shows the problem with the evidence. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe.
Don't mess with me, Ricky. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. Makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradicting about the blood on the bottom of the shoe? I'm guessing your shoe has blood on it too. Just shot yourself in the foot. Ah. Problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoes is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there was no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene of the crime and found nothing of the sort. Order! 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 What will this?
What? Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of footprints is a contradiction. Then we have to ask, why wasn't there a footprint?
Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright. Think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
I see. Now I get it.
Yeah, what?
Our witness is more devious than I give her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
She possibly tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside with oil.
The oil drum? I thought it was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed sheep. No kidding. Now, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your answer, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Witness! Well, what? Was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? What does that mean? Still don't get it, Mr. Wright? Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Aha! You don't mean... Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason, and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her. What?! That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstain left on the victim's shoe tied her quite clear to this girl. After the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Like, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. Reminds me, this right here was her. Didn't you say she cut herself when she snapped?
I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please!
What?
What can I do? My sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. But...
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution's side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lanna Skye.
Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you say that Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox? The lunchbox is called evidence.
Wait! Witness, don't tell me you have something else. The time for deliberation is past. Any further comment and you will be held in contempt of court.
You threats. Your threats don't scare come. Look at this.
Photograph?
I just had it in case anyone had the gall to suggest the white shoe didn't belong to the
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait! The asphalt in this photo. Hey! It's clearly wet!
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
Sorry, Mr. Wright. Guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I could have win this case from the beginning. And this is what your sister wanted. Sorry, Mia. Right. Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself up on asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up, not until the bitter end. This is the last piece of evidence.
Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Objection!
Your Honor? Wait. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? No. Whatever it is. Can it wait?
No, it can't. It will be too late.
Look at this photo. Look at another Nickelback reference. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah. Think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Let's go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, I should give every claim a fair shake. Just in case. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photo. What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait, just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor? You just said muffler. However, I see no traces of muffler or scarf in this kind of photograph. A muffler is also a part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe. I see. And I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Objection!
Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you already told us why this is important to the case.
You said as much in your testimony. What?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. One more time. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to the case. Well, Yarn, how do you feel about that? Actually, I don't feel any. Oh, I have this pounding headache. No, I meant wait. Oh. What is? Oh gosh. I did not meant to hit that. I did not meant to present that. Shoot? No, it's not the shoot. It's not the photo. Wait. Did I? Wait, did I show the photo? Oh my gosh. Good means no? What is with that? Okay, it's not the shoes, not the photo. It's not the note. It's not the autopsy. It's not. Not this. Phone? Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court.
Sir, she mentioned the muffler. That's when she had me confused.
Alright!
Then the call.
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? So, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
I don't think I do high pitch on that.
Well, it seems we'll have to suspend the proceedings.
Suspend?
I found myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any questions unanswered here, we do a slight service to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. Verdict will wait until after we see all the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so.
That was close. But maybe. At least for now.
This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all.
He's still hungry?
Wait, so... Oh. Why not? Let's continue. So we got another recess. Huh.
20-minute difference. Is it right?
Huh?
What? Are trials always like this with you? Like you swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface? How hard you paddle. You never seem to get there.
Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand.
What happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called up to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turned this trial around, right? Our only weapon contains a piece of cloth. The one who's very tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth.
Oh, partner. They say you show red cloth to a bull. You fired up his temper. That's what they told me when I was younger, at least.
Officer Marshall!
I thought I'd come take a look and see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got a home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory.
Hard to slip out, huh?
What is going on over there anyway?
All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge.
Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You'll be worrying about the chief prosecutor's case of muffler, for example.
Officer Marshall, the whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves? She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
Don't say. Now don't that just beat all. I've seen the red breeze blow down her slender neck many a time. I saw on that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon, compared to her scene too, I reckon.
What does that mean? The photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken?
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. Sometimes Just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. Ugh. A bad feeling about this.
Oh. Where are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it takes us, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo! Wait! Ugh. Well, I thought the trial would be long. I'd like to resume.
Stop the judge keep looking over at the prosecution.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow. Those grimy teeth. Those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are in focus. You double over. It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it's time to continue on with this trial. During a recess, I have requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Who is it? Who's there? Who is this guy? Strange looking horse since he fell in the apartment.
Hey, temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Where is he?
It's you! Who is this man? Oh! Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late, G. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, huh, G? How you been? Swim much these days? Oh, hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy? Good, G, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed.
Luigi, seems to be his nickname for the judge? I'm afraid you're right.
Very afraid.
Sorry, but who are you?
You're right, Righto. The attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks.
Sorry about a little worry. Giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly.
Little Worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
Chief of police?
He's the top ranking officer in the entire district. Name's Grant. Devin Grant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. So what we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. But this poor fellow. I just thought I'd help him by bringing this.
Hey, that's my sister's muffler! So the star was just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Skye really was wearing that muffler.
But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On Little Worthy's car. No less. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What is this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief! What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth, how could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigations are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? No, wait a minute. Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or did you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that the signature is there. Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it for me, I wonder? Yes. Well,
I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
if I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I will be able to pound my gravel anymore. Or gavel.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at any people. Come on, just hurry up and open it!
I'm not even moving my controller. That's odd.
What? Don't scare me like that! I'm the one who's scared! Look at this knife blade, the tip is broken off. This dark red stain.
Blood?
Found at the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached.
This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutor and the police and this knife?
Let's talk about the knife first. Wait. Wait, no. There was something. There's a small tag on the knife. It says SL92. What's that supposed to mean? Not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number? That's weird. What? I don't remember where... I think I've seen something like this before. Pretty similar to what's written on his tag. Wasn't that long ago either. I should check the court record again.
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Plus, there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. There wasn't a murder? There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That hush-hush information, Yuji. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Objection! Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order! 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 Anyway, we at the department were all a fluster, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top-secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Oh, Mr. Wright?
Two detectives killed at the same time in two different places? That explains the scene we saw. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. We gotta help back.
Wait a second!
Ha! At last, I know it's good objection.
This knife, it has something to do with the Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? And honest to goodness, what do you mean from Uchi? That is great.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important. Why?
Over here we also have a memo that was written on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7s 12 2?
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside.
Printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get?
Oh!
Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. February 21st.
That's the same thing that was written on the knife's top. Order! Order! Old Chief. Oh, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto?
I win? What game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. It was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do the investigation. If it was killed, the department would I would try to find the routines here because it's a I'm sure the experience case I can't talk much about it.
No, I was not. No, I didn't want to present it.
The knife. Oh, we already looked at the knife. So I guess we... Wait, it's not?
Wait, if that's not it, then...
This knife was stolen. On the day of the murder. There was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice. Good show, little Worthy. It was a murder weapon as it happened. It was evidence from the case long since solved.
It was stolen on the day of the murder. Why do you think there is a connection there?
Another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprisingly, isn't it, Uji? I'm at loss for words. And the perpetrator. Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them. In fact, just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, righto? I suppose it could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one! This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Stab with knife. That's not the only thing that was exactly the same. Let's see. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the department. Evidence room? Wait a second! Part of that. Evidence room? Did he mention that in his testimony just now? Happiness, right? Happy. Happy. You just handed our ticket to go to town. No, it's not that. Gosh, it's gonna be a while. Is it trophy? Wait. Okay. Maybe ticket? Nope, it's not that. No. It's not state. It's not that. Man's proposition is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say. Well, all of it, right? What's your connection? Yes, all of it, Mr. Wright. Connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found the lot was stolen. The police department's evidence room. Not to mention, the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. We also know that the defense murder the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. D. There still seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Or deducted. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. I see, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet. And all. Can we get the information? Unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really? Who would have guessed?
I'll cooperate, but I can't.
You're going to tell us a little. Why not tell us everything?
Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Guess I might as well try to get what I can.
Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? Not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not.
You won't tell me their name after all.
Keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't get in your hopes up. Number is... Oh my gosh. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? ID number of the victim at the police department. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does! I think. Reading. Has to be what I think it is. What does this mean? Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You said the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tells you something. What does it tell you? Take that! Witness? What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just... I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. Police department, prosecution's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Rhino. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189. This means what exactly? Huh? Wait! The ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 8... I've forgotten. Didn't even get the first number right. Again! The number the chief of police gave us was 584-2189.
Objection!
Wait a second, right? What is this? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed the police department evidence room is Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Sharp attack, Rhino! Sharp ass attack! But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim! He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet, a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room, at the exact same time! That's impossible! So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time? In a completely different location? Order! 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 Chief, what does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Hello. Hydrate. Okay. Carry on. Your Honor, the police department has made a great error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error? Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare? We've informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins?
That's right. Where have we heard that name before? Wait,
Excuse me, but is Miss Edgeworth anywhere on our premise? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
You'll be him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
Your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lanna Skye.
Detective Bruce Goodman murder in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
Got him. Why did your officer tell me?
honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
In any case, this is a serious error because negligence. Wait, negligence. Oh, negligence. Negligence. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
Sir! Could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. And I...
Uh-oh. No such luck this time. Or should I say, unworthy.
What?
Now, what was the second rule of law of evidence law?
Homicide, right?
Huh? Oh, well, it's, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how's this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until the conviction was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Rhino over here. Good job, Rhino, my boy!
Huh? I was just doing my job.
No. No!
for a thief. With all those rumors. You were even in the defense's chairs just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. It's the last thing I do. You better get a result this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error in this series in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Would that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, you say I hope is not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Is this a perfect? Yep. Okay. Who would have thought the trial will last long? Then again, this is from the this episode was from the DS, so no surprise it will make it long. Alright, well, I hope the investigation is going well. Okay. I think I'll end it here, because it's getting late. And it's been over 2 hours since I streamed, so yeah, I think it's perfect to end it here. With that, I need music. Oh. Also, it's a good thing because I just emptied my water. I just emptied the water bottle. I have nothing to drink, so yeah, it's best to just stop it. I think it's perfect for me. Yeah, this is perfect for me. Okay! Thank you guys for watching. And I guess Friday we continue on the investigation and hopefully we can do a trial. But yeah. 2 crimes happen at the same time, and not only that, they're also connected. This is going to be interesting. We'll find out this Friday. Until then, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Threads. As for that, it's Ricky Styles. Wish you all a good day. Good morning, or you know, whatever you do. Make sure the rest of your day is well for you. For that, I'm leaving. Bye.